everyone, it's Jamie here from FX Learning. Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody that likes and views these videos. I really do appreciate it. You guys motivate me to do them, so that's why I do them. So in this video, I want to share some of the results in the VIP group this week because, to be honest, they've been absolutely incredible. And I also want to show you my live trading account, which is something I don't normally do. I like to keep my trading personal to myself, but I got sent a message yesterday, and I feel it's only fair that I answer that message and show you my trading history. So this person said to me, how can you trade Forex on the 1 minute charts and make profits? It's impossible. And when it comes to trading, there is no right and wrong way when it comes to trading. There's no Bible, there's no rules set in stone. It all depends on the trader and how they view the markets. I mean, I'll give you an example. I've got a friend that just trades around the news. So he just trades around NFP and he trades around all the major news events. And to me, that's risky. You know, it's too volatile, the market moves too sudden. You know, to me, it's very risky trading and I wouldn't personally do it. But to him, he says to me, why wouldn't I want to do it, Jamie? These big moves, I could be making money off them. So there is no right and wrong way. You know, I feel that what he's doing is wrong, but he feels it's right. So everybody has their opinion when it comes to trading. At the end of the day, what it comes down to is profits. If you can make profits in trading, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how you trade. You know, there are a million different strategies out there, a million different indicators. At the end of the day, it comes down to profits and how each person sees the market. Now, I've got a friend as well who lives down in London, and he owns a hedge fund company. And I said to him, when you're looking to take on a trader, what do you look for in them? And he said to me, profits and low risk. If they can show to me they can make profits while having a low risk strategy, fine, you know, I'll employ them in my business. And that's what it comes down to. It's not the strategy, it's not how you make money, it's having, you know, it's being able to make money using a low risk strategy. If there's one thing I would say about trading is respect each time frame. So each time frame is going to behave differently, you know, from the 1 minute all the way up to the hour. If you're trading the lower time frames, the 1, 5 minute, 15 minute time frames, just remember we're getting in for the small movements, okay? 5, 10 pips, if that, just scalping. If you're looking for the big swing trades, you know, the 200 pip trades, the 300 pip trades, you want to be targeting the 4 hour, you know, weekly, daily charts, okay? So just remember, just respect each time frame because each time frame is going to be different. But you can make profits on every single time frame. That somebody says that you can't, they don't know pretty much. So I personally trade the 1 and 5 minute time frames, and I do that, okay? I haven't really said this before on camera, but I suffer from ADHD and dyslexic. So sometimes if you watch my training videos, I will say highs and lows and low and highs backwards, and it's just because of the way I am. That's just how I am. Now, because that's the way I am, I like fast-paced movements. I like getting in, getting out of trades really quick. So for me, the 1 minute and 5 minute time frame is perfectly fine for me. You know, I don't like the 1 hour, 4 hour daily time frames because I find them a little bit slow and boring. But for some, they love that, but don't like the 1 minute. So the people that trade the daily time frames will argue you can't make money on the 1 hour time frame, and me personally that makes money on the 1 hour time frame doesn't like the daily or weekly time frames because I find them a little bit boring. So can you see where I'm going back to? There is no right and wrong in trading. What it comes to is how much profits you can make, and at the end of the day it comes down to the edge. We're just trading an edge in the market, and that edge could be absolutely anything, okay? If it makes you profits, go for it. So I want to quickly show you my trading account now. So yeah. So this is my binary trading account for this month. And what I'm doing is I'm trading the 1 minute time frame with 15-minute trades, and obviously I'm using the BD 5.0. But we can see here I haven't really traded much this week. This month I've been concentrating mostly on our new website and our members area. But we can see at the top here, 4th of the 6th was when I first started trading this month, and we can see that if we scroll all the way down, I did 2 trades just now back to back on the 22nd, which is today. You can see it's the 22nd of June today, and I did 2-0. But I'll just quickly show you from the top some of the results. So first of all, I had a win, a loss, and then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I did 10-0 back to back. Then I did a loss, then I did 2 wins, then I did a loss, then I did a win, win, loss, loss, loss. So I actually had 3 losses in a row, and then I did another 3 wins, a loss, and then I actually had, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had 4 losses in a row. Now this is good because I want to show you that no matter what time frame you're on, no matter what strategy you're on, everybody's going to have losses. You can't avoid it. That's the truth. That's part of trading. So you're gonna have losses. And I did a really good running streak. Yeah, here. So today I did 2-0, but my current running streak is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm currently on 6-0 running streak, and you can see I made a nice profit of £3,637 this month. So yeah, I just wanted to show you this, that it is proof that you can make profits on the 1 minute time frame, and it's not about the actual profits. It's about having an edge in the market. And that edge for me is my binary destroyer, my BD 5.0. So it doesn't matter what edge you have, as long as you have an edge and you can make some profits. That's all that matters. If there's one bit of advice I could give a new trader, it's this. If you're starting into trading, absorb all the information you can. Okay, when it comes to binary, when it comes to Forex, whatever it is, absorb all the information in, and then work out what kind of trader you are. And it's important you find out what kind of trader you are, because you need to be comfortable with trading. For me, I love the 1 minute time frames. I love the quick in and out trades. So personally for me, that's my edge, and that's what I enjoy doing. But for some, it's going to be different. So you need to find out what your edge is. So yeah, now let's flick over to the VIP group and I'll show you some of the results, because they've been absolutely incredible. So this is the VIP group, and what I normally do every Friday is just scroll down from the top and show you some of the results. Now most of these results are short-term trades, basically on the lower time frames, the 1, 5 minute and 15-minute charts. So I'm just going to scroll down from the top and we can go through some of the results. So first of all, Gordon, she was a nice one. You can see Gordon's took there. This was me just a few minutes ago when I was doing some trading. We had a big spike. Time to get in and out of fun. I've been working on a strat for the 1 hour and also the 4 hour charts. So you can see here, Jeff loves the 1 hour and 4 hour charts, and he makes money from that, you know. And it all comes down to what kind of trader you are. You can see Mark here doing some trades, and I think Mark trades the 5 minute time frame. So it's all about finding your edge in the market. So we'll go down here. It's just started to click 8-2. So 8 wins, 2 losses on individual trades. Wow, that's good. Let me scroll down. Another crossover. Oh, that was a nice trade. Another crossover, double top, red arrow, entered on the win. Flawless. It's nice there. Boom. 9 wins, 2 losses on my evening session. Thanks to the BD family. We'll keep going. Chris sharing one of his live trading. Um, 4-0 in less than an hour. I think I'm getting the hang of this. So you can see another 4-0, which is nice. I switched over to the 5-minute charts because for me personally, I always get better results on there. This is amazing. Jamie sorted out the binary destroyer for me last night. Prior to that, I've been watching all the videos on YouTube for the binary destroyer. I decided to go live today and boom, I got 3-0 already. Very deep wins. Thank you very much, Jamie, and all the admins for support. Today's entry, by the way, was a gap. Well, that was a nice win. 6-0, 7-0. These results have been crazy. 7-0 today. Got in against the trend, also 1-0. 4-2 this morning, beginning to understand how patience works. Let me see that one again. 4-2 this morning, beginning to understand how patience works. It's so important. I'll find you one more result and I want to quickly show you something which is amazing. Chris Tonks again, Euro USD, boom. I'll find you one more. See, this is one of our long-term traders. There we go. Why is it? It's just scrolling down. So this is one of our long-term traders here. James, and he's talking about using MACD as a diversion. So you can see we have a number of different traders in the VIP group, and it all comes down to how you view the market. But I want to show you quickly this person, Rudy. So Rudy has been part of our VIP group for about a year and a half now, and I'd just like to read this to you. Hello traders, some good news for me yesterday. I was trading for a hedge fund and they saw my videos on YouTube and they like my style of trading. They contacted me and I went to them. And started trading with their money after they saw my MT4 account history. I made 7,000 euros in one day, no demo, and today and next week I'll be going to trade with them. So as you can see, you know, absolutely incredible the fact that Rudy has actually now working for a hedge fund company. I mean, that's a dream come true, really. I mean, that's the sort of dream that every trader wants to do, is to make profits and go work for a big hedge fund company. Now, this is proof right here that it doesn't matter what strategy you have, what time frame you trade. If you can make profits, okay, that's all that matters. You know, the hedge fund companies are going to be interested in you, you know, and that's what creates financial freedom. You know, it's not what strategy you have, it's not what time frame you trade in, it's down to profits. So yeah, I just want to round that week off, you know, and if you have any questions, just drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com. Thank you.